Hi Internet, thanks for clicking on Stop and Think, the puzzle channel. Today we'll be looking at the Wednesday New York Times Crossword puzzle posted on May 21st, 2025. The constructors today are Ilana, Levene, and Scott Hogan. The editor is Will Shorts, and I'm John Appleseed. I'm your host here on the channel, and let's get into the puzzle. One across, word with chocolate or computer. Lab does not fit. One down, Atlanta-based government agency. I think that's where the Centers for Disease Control are headquartered. Two down, come again, maybe huh? Three down, how some funds are held. In escrow, maybe? Chocolate chip, computer chip. 14 across, sci-fi novel with giant sandworms. I think that's Dune. Haven't read the books or seen the movies, but it seeps, the popular culture seeps through, doesn't it? Four down, what old paint might do. Peel. 17 across, smile for the photo, dude. Say cheese. Like in escrow for how some funds are held. Just cheese it up or cheese bro or something. 18 down, one of two on a record. Two sides on a record, an old record album. 5 down, Thompson or Stone of 2021's Cruella. Yeah, Emma Thompson and Emma Stone were both in that. 5 down, smallest 3-syllable number. Don't know. 6 down, Tin Lizzie. That was a kind of car. Is that a Model T Ford? Not sure. 7 down, language in which Kia ora means hello. Maori might fit. 8 down, director Lee. That's Ang Lee. 15 across, help for a faltering business, a loan. Cheese dog. Cheese dog is a thing. Smile for the photo, dude. Say cheese, dog. Maybe. 11 has 3 syllables for 5 down. 11, yeah, and it is pretty small, relatively speaking. 6 down, Tin Lizzie. Let's try model T, maybe. Omen could be a portent, yeah, for 16 across. So Model T fits. Fragment is a sliver for 20 across. Cheese, dog. And 7 down is Maori, I believe. Don't know that phrase, but Maori is a language that fits there, and let's try it. 25 down, geese formation. Geese fly in V's. 21 down, physicist Enrico. Enrico Fermi rings a bell. Let's try that. 9 across, fragment. Again, we had sliver clued as fragment. This could be shard or something else. 16 across, type of hunter-gatherer diet. Paleo, I think. 19 across, able to bend smoothly. Pliable is too long. Pliant. Nope. 21 across, mythological instruments of vengeance. Instruments. Would the Furies be considered instruments of vengeance? Instruments wielded by the gods, maybe? I'm not sure. 24 down, work on your enunciation, bro. Delivery, man. Delivery, man. Work on your delivery. I think. 9 down, goes for the expensive option. Say, it might be splurges. With an S. 10 down, sticky as a situation. This is a sticky situation. It is a, don't know. 11 down, Nissan sedan, Altima. I think. 12 down, try again. Something. 13 down, that blank ring a bell. That doesn't ring a bell. I use the phrase rings a bell quite a bit when solving the puzzle, I realize as I watch them, but what are you going to do? That's how I talk. I have to work on my delivery, man, I guess. Shard, let's try shard for fragment. A lithe is able to bend smoothly for 19 across. A hairy situation, and I guess it is the Furies, the instruments of vengeance wielded by the gods, I guess. And 12 down could be rehear, to try a case again. Wasn't thinking of that meaning. And 29 across, the most beautiful deception of all, according to W.C. Art. Yeah, I like that. 22 across, contractor's pipe material for short, PVC. 22 down, afterthought. A postscript would be a PPS. 23 down, plug-in Chevy. Chevy Volt is their hybrid option. 30 across, tedious work. Let's try slog. Does that fit with 27 down? Cry near quitting time would be TGIF. And now we have, no, it's not escrow with a T, is it? It's escrow with a W. And 33 across, that is messed up, girl. Twisted, sister. Okay. So we're imagining phrases, but kind of shortened to just like the pithiest version of them. Instead of say cheese, it's just cheese, dog. And then we're adding a little term of affection. Delivery, man. Work on your enunciation. And twisted, sister. That is messed up, girl. Okay, I kind of like this. 31 across, much social media humor are memes. 31 down, Colorado summer hours would be mountain daylight time, MDT. 39 across, blank and foremost, first and foremost. 34 down, something feigned by Ferris Bueller to get out of school. I think that's probably just sickness. I don't think he had a specific ailment in mind. 35 down, Shoshone could be a tribe in the American Indians. 36 down, biblical birthright barterer. There's Esau. Jacob and Esau are twins from the book of Genesis that make frequent appearances in the crossword puzzles. Esau sold his birthright to his brother Jacob for a mess of pottage, according to the Bible. 45 across, organization whose officers train at Camp Perry, CIA. 42 across, marshland, could be fen or bog. 49 across, protect the quarterback, buddy. Block buster. Yeah, that works. Hey, block buster. 53 across, best way to sing. In tune, I guess. Judge for yourself how often I sing in tune here on the channel. Haven't had a song yet today, have I? Cuba blank is Cuba Libre. 60 across, diarist Nin Anais. Nin, a well-known diarist. 63 across, seems to point to. Not sure. 42 down, forensics headquarters in Quantico, Virginia. That is where the FBI lab is located, I think. 43 down, causes some turbulent weather. El Nino, Spanish for the Nino, as they say. 44 down, that's halfway decent, not bad. So it was fen rather than bog for marshland. 42 across. And I'm trying to find a song in here that I can get to, but nothing is sparking any songs that I can sing easily in tune. Marie, who is the only person to win a Nobel Prize in 2 different science fields. I guess that's Marie Curie. I don't know what they would be. Physics and chemistry, maybe, just to guess. Bodes for 63 across seems to point to. Yeah, that does make sense. Let's move up here. 40 across is origin. Crossers. Crossers of origin. I don't know what that means. 32 down, classic cookie cutter shape. A star might be a common shape in a set of cookie cutters. 37 down, not from within, external. So 40 across, origin, axes? The origin is where the 2 axes cross, isn't it? That is known as the origin. 38 down, depend on, rely. Oh, I've almost got, on that you can rely. You must remember this. A kiss is still a kiss. A sigh is just a sigh. The fundamental things apply as time goes by. I think that you can rely is the lead into that little section. But in any case, we did get a song today. I had to kind of stretch for it. 46 across, cause to jump is startle. Rely. 41 down is get it as see. 48 down, cry of frustration. Let's try arg there. Charlie Brown said that a lot, didn't he? But didn't he say it with 2 A's? 46 down, like a good poker face. Stoic or steely? I'm not sure. 47 down, look after. Tend to. 54 across, what sostenuto means in music. It means sustained in Italian, so I guess that means to hold it longer. 57 across. That's unbelievable, love. Something honey. Unbelievable. Don't know. 57 down, mind blown. Don't know. 51 down, ectoplasmic residue. Slime, I guess, like from the Ghostbusters. Stoic. Like a good poker face. 64 across. Damned if blank. Damned if we do, damned if we don't. Is the classic conundrum. 61 down, 61 across, sorry, leave out is omit. Mind blown, wow. Wild honey, that's unbelievable, love. Wild honey. Stolid. Okay, kind of an unusual word. It looks funny to me. Maybe, I guess it's a real word. 55 down, many ages, eons. 58 down, brooding music genre is emo, short for emotional, I believe. That's an O, not a 0. 62 across, finger is to ID someone, to name them. 59 down, so far, looks like yet. Surely I could always be that way again, and yet I've grown accustomed to the trace of something in the air, accustomed to her face. So we can put a slot in for putting something on a schedule. 59 down is yet, and T finishes the puzzle. And we managed to squeeze in one more song today, just in the nick of time. So a fun little theme for a Wednesday. Cheese dog. I'm just trying to imagine the scenario in which you'd say, cheese dog. Like, come on. You don't have to say cheese, because everybody knows it's a picture. So cheese, I guess, is sufficient. Delivery, man. Twisted, sister. Protect the quarterback. Block, Buster. And wild, honey. All right, that was fun. I enjoyed that. Stolid. I'm trying to think if I've seen that. It seems like it's kind of like a mixture of stoic and solid. So yeah, I guess I'll allow it. And I don't know why I spelled escrow with a T. I guess I was just thinking escrow sounds kind of French. It probably does come from a French word, but it is with a W. I knew that. Honest, I promise. Okay, that was a fun puzzle today. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.